Hi, welcome back to Shotoku Tech. Yeah, I've been working with Meshtastic, especially with the Heltec products, the Heltec V3 and their little capsule sensor. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. The next thing that comes to mind is I want to hook sensors to the Heltec V3 and work with sensors in Meshtastic. And the most obvious sensor to attach to the Heltec V3 would be a GPS module. So I used Copilot to search for how to use a Heltec V3 with GPS and Meshtastic, and I got these results here. Here's the wiring guide. 3.3 volts to VCC, ground to ground. And then your RX pin goes to GPIO 46 and TX pin on the GPS goes to GPIO 45. Okay, so here's my GPS module. I took a picture so I could actually read the letters on the back. They're so tiny. I had my magnifying glass, but it's like, you know, just take a picture and expand it. It's a lot easier to work with. So you see VCC, ground, RX, and TX. And here's the pin diagram. You see ground and 3.3 we're going to use. Then we're going to skip 3.3 and GPIO 37. And then we'll hook receive to 46 and transmit to 45. There we go. Ground, 3.3, skip 2 pins. Receive goes to 46 and transmit goes to 45. Now we're ready to configure in Meshtastic. Yeah, we've accomplished the wiring. Yeah, so they actually cross these. So up top where it says receive goes to 46, they're saying set receive GPIO to 45 and set transmit to 46. So they've actually crossed it logically, just like you would making a serial connection. So I'm connecting via USB using clientmeshtastic.org. We go to config and you just click right there on position. Let's look at all the settings there. Actually, we just want to go ahead and switch on GPS. GPS enabled is on. Now we're going to set our RX pin to 45 and our TX pin to 46. Effectively, yeah, crossing the wires logically that way. And then we go ahead and save the configuration. You see config position saved. Alright, so now you see the little arrow indicating that you do have location services, but there's no satellites yet. I moved it closer to the window so it'll pick up some satellites. And a few moments later, I show up on the node list with the correct coordinates. I have to blur them out here so you don't see where I'm at. The altitude's a little high. It's going to come down as we get more satellites. So let's take a look on the GUI here. All right, yeah, you see 5 satellites. And then you see the longitude and latitude. And actually, the minutes of the time are correct. That's GMTs coming through from the GPS. But now I know what time it is. So, leave a comment down below. Give this video a like. And before you go watch more of my Meshtastic videos, please click on subscribe. Thank you very much.